It happened. The apocalypse is here, boys. We lost. Despite all the odds, Mahomes did it again. The Niners blew a 10-point lead in the Super Bowl to the Chiefs. Again. Purdy was bad and the offense overthought literally every single thing possible. They threw away so many opportunities and just reeks of stubbornness on Shanahan's end. Every time this man has a lead, he insists on passing. It's absolutely ridiculous. When you have CMC in the backfield and you're passing, when you're up 10, it's just stupid and reckless. This team's the better team in 3 quarters, but they were so atrocious in the 3rd quarter that they lost. Honestly impressive. I'm just sad. You guys had one job and blew it. This game was just hard watching it if you're rooting for the Niners. At some points, like I said, they were just throwing away the game. Shanahan is just content with passing when running the ball works. It is literally the exact same thing that he did in the 28-3 Super Bowl when he was the OC for the Falcons. I could honestly make a separate video on how much of a disappointment Shanahan's recent Niners teams have been. Jimmy G was never able to be enough to win a Super Bowl, Trey Lance being one of the biggest busts of all time, and now failing to get over the hump twice with Purdy. And yes, I know we got hurt last year in the NFC Championship, but it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, you made it past the NFC Championship this season once again, it doesn't matter. You guys lost an extremely winnable Super Bowl. Eventually, you'll have to pay Purdy, and people like Debo, CMC, and Trent Williams aren't getting any younger. And I mean, people who aren't even considered to be their superstars, like Jawan Jennings, played the game of their lives, and it wasn't for Purdy overthrowing him. Jennings probably wins Super Bowl MVP. That would have honestly been super cool for someone unexpected to win it, but no, we got Mahomes again. And speaking of Mahomes and the Chiefs, congratulations, you guys didn't respect the odds, and I honestly don't understand how you guys were underdogs in this game. It was truly just a wild season, and I have to give respect to the Chiefs because despite all the logic and everything that was going wrong for them this season, they came back and they proved that they have that championship DNA. And with all the mistakes, they were just the better team. When it came down to it, they were able to play a complete game, unlike the Niners who, like I said, outplayed them in 3 quarters, but were so bad in the 3rd quarter that they lost the game because of it. I mean, you could say if Dre Gleedon walks onto the field and doesn't get an Achilles injury, the Niners win. But, I mean, it happens. The Niners are lucky that they didn't get any major injuries other than Ufonko this year. It sucks, I'll be honest, because I was really hoping for the Niners to win, and they just didn't. I mean, the Niners probably would have won if the Kadarius Toney wasn't, quote-unquote, hurt. I don't know. I kind of have to respect it for them just calling Kadarius Toney ass and refusing to let him play. If only. Kadarius Toney does have 2 Super Bowl rings now. That's more than Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre. Let that sink in, guys. Let that sink in. Kadarius Toney for the Hall of Fame, baby.